Today on the channel, we take a trip back to WrestleMania 39 for WrestleMania Elite, Bianca Belair.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WrestleMania Elite Howard Finkel Build-A-Figure Wave unboxing and review. And today, from WrestleMania 39, we got Bianca Belair. But for all your Bianca Belair needs and all your other wrestling needs, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. We know how that goes. And we're back to WrestleMania 39. So cool to get all these figures from WrestleMania 39. Once again, I was there for those 2 days out there in California. So very cool to kind of reminisce and look back at that. And of course, this represents her title match against Asuka. Nobody was ready for Asuka that night, except for Bianca apparently was. Of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel, though. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Bianca had a lot of figures in a little bit of a time frame. Kind of a little bit of gap in between figures. Now back on the saddle again, I guess, with Bianca now. And here she is in the WrestleMania Elite line. It feels like we've been here before, but we'll see what it is when we get it out of the package here. Of course, Howard Finkel there. Got her name, got a glamour shot, window box, WrestleMania, 8 and up, Elite. All the usual packaging suspects here. Bianca on the side looking only like a Bianca Belair could look if she had her glasses on. How about that? Certified authentic WWE Elite Bianca Belair. Then on the back, tail of the tape, got the blurb, got the cross-sell, unboxing every single one of these on the channel. So make sure you do subscribe. And at the very end, we're going to rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite and build the Howard Finkel and even compare it to the old Howard Finkel. So stay tuned for that. We do got the glamour shot up there as well. Let's see the tail of the tape and the blurb. What's going on here? From Knoxville, Tennessee. Height 5'7", finisher the KOD. And when I think of Bianca, I go back to her early days in NXT. She was my daughter Elle's favorite wrestler back then. So she was well aboard the Bianca train, but really ahead of anybody. And now she doesn't really like wrestling anymore. So that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. The EST of WWE was ready for Asuka at WrestleMania 39, where she walked away victorious as the Raw Women's Champion. Career highlights: WWE Women's Champion, Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, also Tag Team Champion with Jade Cargill, as we do know. See you later, Skyhook. Goodbye. Little WrestleMania Goes to Vegas packaging there. So shout out to Vegas. Coming in soon for WrestleMania. And we got old Bianca in the plastic prison. Got a little severed Howard Finkel head. So old Howard getting his head just thrown in there with Bianca. Some heads are going to roll like a young Judas Priest is what's going to happen there with old Howard Finkel. But we're going to get it all out of the package. We always do. We always do. Uh-oh. This arm's a little harder to get to, but we're going to get in there. There we go. All right. Let's get old Bianca out of the package here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're locked in. We got a little rubber band around the hair, which is interesting. All right. See you later. Goodbye. Twist ties. Goodbye. Get a little handsy, knocking the hands out. And knocking old Fink's head out. See you later. Goodbye. Got Finkel's head. We'll build that later on. Stay tuned in the future for that unboxing, of course. And now we dive into these extra hands for Bianca. She's got 2 fists of fury. She's going to put up them dukes. She's getting ready for some throwing if she needs to. She's also got the jazz hands in case she wants to get extra jazzy, especially if she's headed to Vegas. Maybe she'll be a showgirl out there. You never know, but we do get those going on. We're not done there with the accessories, though. We do get the women's world title belt here. Seen it before. We'll see it again. Got the red plate on there, and of course you got the Bianca side plates, which is a little extra attention to detail for this one here. But it is your standard women's world title belt in red, as we know. Now we do get the hoop earrings. Are these earrings removable? Yes, they are, which is always dangerous. Some of the most dangerous things to have earrings like this. Honestly, not a fan because they're so easily lost. But we do got the big hoop earrings you can take off if business really picks up. Same thing with the glasses. The glasses will come off on her here. Very cool glasses. I believe first time in the line glasses, if I'm not mistaken. A little gold, a little brown color. looking good in the glasses department. Just got to be careful about some of these accessories here. But now diving into Bianca, and I remember saying this at San Diego Comic-Con, I was a little bit blown away by this Bianca figure. I think this is a very, very good likeness, a very good looking figure for her here. I like the outfit here. Of course, you got all kind of the lips and the kisses there on her outfit here, but at the top it says Bianca Belair, and it kind of looks like the Hollywood Walk of Fame is what that reminds you of there. So very cool bringing it into WrestleMania 39, being out there in California. I think that works very well here. Love the stars on the forearms here, and you got the arm kind of sleeves going on throughout, giving it a little extra attention to detail. The black and gold effect with hints of red looks really nice. Got the stirrups there on the legs, down to the black knee pads. You got the EST and the knee pads, which looks really good as well. Big old gold boots on her. And we've seen her elites in the past have the ultimate toe articulation. We do not get it this time with Bianca. But looking good as far as the body does go here. Diving into the head, of course, glasses, earrings removable. You can really change her look up if you want to. Big, happy, smiling face on Bianca. She's happy she won the title. She's really happy. But looks good there. And, of course, her iconic long braid right there hanging in there, and it's wrapped into her hand, which is a cool look as well. But she's swinging that back and forth, whipping that around. We've seen her do that for years as well. But very, very good head scan on this one. I do like the big smiling face. I think it does work for what she looks like. I think this is a very nice rendition of Bianca right here. Really do like this figure. I don't really got any issues with it. And one of the better Bianca figures I feel we've got in the Mattel line. Now, her articulation can be very similar to everybody else. Arms all the way around for us. Double jointed, pinless elbows. Playing the hits right there. Hula hoop for the waist, and then you get a traditional waist as well. Those big old Bianca splits, she's ready to do it if she needs to. Legs go up, no bounce back, looking good there. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees, I can't tell. Are these pinless? Oh yeah, they're pinless. Pinless knees right there. You do get the boot cut, you do get the ankles back and forth side to side. So all of our usual elite articulation in the female department right here. And she should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Make sure you get the Mattel stand, as we always do say. A lot of people accidentally buy the AEW ones. You just got to remember, AEW Jazzwares, Mattel Elite. So you got to remember that. WWE, of course. So fits perfectly right there on a stand. Looking good. A sleeper figure. Could be the sleeper one of this WrestleMania set. We do got her Ultimate Edition here. Another fine figure. This one goes a little bit over the top. Of course, you get a lot of hands with this one. You get extra heads. You get the cool articulation for the Ultimates. But then you get that soft, good coat. So it's tough to beat an Ultimate, but this is truly an Ultimate. So maybe this could be her best elite figure of all time. Maybe that's where we'll go there with that one. But a lot of Bianca figures. Have to think a lot of Bianca figures in the future. I wouldn't be shocked to get a lot more figures in 2025 from her. Especially now she's feuding or teaming up with Jade Cargill. I really do feel like they could set up Jade Cargill versus Bianca as the mega powers exploding in the female division. It could be much like Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage way back in the day. Two powerhouse females, two tip-top females. Say what you want about Jade. She definitely gets a reaction. People know Jade Cargill. I think a feud between them would be a pretty cool thing, and it really would kind of give those mega powers explode vibes. So I would love to see that in the future. We'll see where that ends up going, but you know the inevitable breakup is going to happen. Who will be good? Who will be heel? That's a $1 million question there. I do think Jade would be the better heel performer. That's just me, though. We'll see what ends up happening. But mark my words, they're going to break up. Every team does. Every single team does. Except for Brett and Jim Neidhart. Remember, they would break up. They'd just go their separate ways, shake hands, and come back if they needed to. But most of the time, it's a vicious breakup. And I have to imagine Jade Cargill and Bianca will have one of those one day. So we'll stay tuned to that. We'll keep our eyes close to it. That's what we're going to do. But what are your thoughts on this Bianca? Is it a pickup for you, a pass? One game, no game, I'm not so sure game? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and my other YouTube channel. Check out the Patreon for early access to this video. Plenty others, plus other bonus content. Check it out. Support the channel. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for the WrestleMania Elite, Bianca Belair, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.